Hey folks, Homer Barra back here on the show floor, San Diego Comic-Con 2013. I'm definitely at one of my top 5 booths. We're here at Alex Ross. Sal, once again joining us, man. How you doing, buddy?
Coming back. I'm good. It's good. Always great to see you.
Another year, another con. You guys got all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, we're keeping it together. We're trying anyway. You came the first night, so we still got our sanity. We still got a little bit
Yeah,
left.
come back on Sunday. It's probably not going to be the same thing.
So come back tomorrow, and I'll be laying on the floor. You know?
But let's take a look. You'll look like one of these guys, right?
Yeah, Alex just finished up the poster for AMC with The Walking Dead, and people are going crazy. They really love it, and it's available at the AMC booth. And yeah, it's a process. We worked with them a little bit. They loved Alex's work, and it just all came together.
And you guys are actually, you guys have some more franchises that you're diving into. Let's take a look at this real quick.
He did a cover of the it's kind of like a partner to the Justice League piece he did. He did the Avengers, kind of right after the film. We did Green Lantern. He did some Golden Age stuff with the Shadow. He just did a cover for the movie adaptation of Django that was put out by DC over the summer, and the Tarantino movie. And just keeping busy. Lots of other stuff we did. I don't know if you could see over here. Let me get him back here. You could see we did. Dark Horse did the Star Wars adaptation. We did some covers of Star Wars. Alex we got a Man of Steel. He did stuff, kind of a more modern Superman, a little bit shinier, a little more of a futuristic Metropolis. And then just keeping it together. He's got some more Golden Age stuff. I got a little Bill Sienkiewicz down there. He did an album cover. So it's we're trying to constantly. We're delving into a little more, working with the gamers, his real passion is comics, so he's still primarily comic book oriented, but it's all good, man. It really is, and an important thing is to keep working.
You mentioned you're talking about the video game stuff. You guys did some Assassin's Creed. Alex
did the gaming, the cover and the packaging for Assassin's Creed, which was last winter, and then we just did Watch Dogs. Yeah. Which is a game that just came out, and we got some other stuff in the pipeline they're working on. So it's kind of interesting. Alex is really not a gamer as much as a comic guy, but he finds it all fascinating, and the gaming people are great, and they're all supercharged about comics. So, and it's all becoming multimedia now. It's kind of all tied together. So it's kind of like it's one of those things you can't really say yes to this and no to that without closing yourself off to big parts of what's going on.
It's kind of expanding your horizons, right?
Yeah, as you can see, it's everything now. It's it's not just comics anymore. It's all of it. So, cool. But it's important to stay busy, stay relevant. He's doing good work. They love what he's doing, and
let's talk about some of this.
Why work for a living, right?
Yeah. Work's overrated, man.
We like to have different. Like here, you can see Assassin's Creed. Oh, cool. Kind of in the rough stages. Where it starts as a layout, it starts as a conceptual design, and then he tightens it up, and it works all the way up to the end. You see the paintings, I see more of the painted stuff.
And is this all work that he's been doing this year?
Stuff that's kind of, in process. We just did a War of the Worlds, he did a cover for War of the Worlds. This is kind of the layout stage, and then this is a kind of a color mock-up to test out what he wants to do with the colors, and then he takes that to the final painting stage. So you kind of work out all your problems, You got to go on a couple of dates before you get married, that kind of thing. And this is, again, same thing. It's called thumbnails. You work in a thumbnail stage to work up the cover, to kind of figure out your composition and your layout and your darks and your lights. And then that way, you see if the client is happy with it, and from there you get approval and you go on to, over here at the end you see the finished painted stuff.
Okay. So what do we got right here? What's this?
This would be for Kirbyverse. This is a Phantom cover. We've got a brand new piece he did for Fury, which is a book he does for Dynamite Entertainment. Phantom, Mass. Again, some of this is Golden Age, but this is all new stuff. This is from the Kirbyverse line. Flash Gordon, Steve Canyon. This is all, it's absolutely his first passion is comics. So this is kind of where his heart is.
Let's talk. Any Comic-Con exclusives this year? What do we got?
Yeah, we did a sketchbook. We like to keep it. All price ranges, so that people want come from all over. They want a souvenir. We did a 2013 sketchbook. These are some of the past year sketchbooks if people want them. And it works because, again, people come and they just, they're not necessarily art buyers, but we like to cater to everybody. If they just want a souvenir and sketchbook.
What's the theme of this year? I got the sketchbook from last year. What's the theme of this year?
This year we did two. We did a hardcover variant, which is the Joker, but it's just basically the same as the regular sketchbook. It's the same guts, but this is the Justice League. And it's the same guts. We figured, we just kind of wanted to try to do a special variant, so we did the hardcover. So they're both available, and so far they've been selling really well.
Sal, thanks for the rundown once again, man. It's always a pleasure.
We love seeing you.
Give folks the rundown where they can come check us out at the booth.
AlexRossArt.com is a website, but otherwise, you're in San Diego, it's booth 2419. Just kind of follow the crumbs. We follow the donuts, or we were trying to get the blender going, but they stopped us before, and it's all good. We ran out of penicillin, so.
Well, now I'm real disappointed, man. This is what I came for.
It's early, so we'll see how it goes.
Cool. Sal,
thanks so much for stopping.
Thanks again, man. Appreciate it. Folks, come by the Alex Ross booth or go check out alexross.com, right?
Yeah, AlexRossArt.com.
All right, cool. Thanks again. Go to the stage show right now.